What's going on, everybody? So if my voice sounds off, it is because I'm just getting over strep and upper respiratory infection. Got hit with a double whammy. But I wanted to get this video out because a lot of things have happened over the last couple of days. So I was in a guild called Sleepy, and we were an alliance. There was Sleepy, EP, and a guild called Korea. I want to run through this dungeon real quick also. But basically what happened was they decided to kick everybody before siege without really saying anything, to be honest. It was really annoying, and they didn't really tell us what was going on. And a lot of my friends got kicked. My buddy approved, clapping. I think he's still in the guild. But they reasoning for kicking us was because they wanted to be more competitive. But they kind of told us like, yo, just, wait, we'll restructure everything, see what's going on, and that's kind of what happened. But there was really no communication with that. So 1 minute we're in a guild, and just to preference everything, this guild was like hardcore, like PvP guild, which I wanted to join. And I was in the guild for like a month and a half, almost 2 months now. Followed the guild across multiple servers, and just the way things were handled, it just left a really bad taste in my mouth. Showing up to everything, following them across servers, it was just really, really annoying, like not being able to participate in siege. Right, we missed out because they kicked everybody in EP specifically. And I think the most annoying thing was the fact that like nobody really knew what was going on. Right, we were told that, hey, you're going to be moved over to our main guild, Sleepy. Again, I was in EP, and again, I showed up to everything, did all the world bosses, never got like an arch boss drop for me specifically, just in hopes of, maybe one day getting that arch boss drop. And it never happened. I was crossbow dagger at first, and they told me I had to switch, and then I played bow dagger. Absolutely hated the class. It was not fun, but I still played it, right, just because I wanted to be in the guild. Spot opened up for me to play crossbow dagger, and I got that spot, right? And then not even like a week later, they're like, oh, by the way, they're going to pick everything, right? Like, and they didn't even tell us, right? It just happened, and we just ended up getting kicked for no reason. Leadership, Ani was leadership, like the main guy, I guess you could say. And everybody pretty much got kicked. So there's like 40 people that didn't end up making the cut, I guess you can say. And they didn't even tell us that we didn't make the cut. They just kicked us. And then now I wake up, I look in the Discord, and they removed me from the Discord, right? Like it left a really, really bad taste in my mouth. And it kind of demotivated me a lot, because like a lot of these guys, we go into Nebula, like I formed like friendships with these people, and now they're like, hey, we don't like the way things are handled. We're not leadership, but this is kind of BS. Like everybody thought it was BS, and that's just unfortunate. Now they're only recruiting healers and stuff. They got all their DPS, and like our leader, Burn, an EP, literally I guess he didn't know what was going on, but they decided to kick everybody, and they like I said again, they never told us anything, which is unfortunate. So now I'm guildless. I don't have a guild. This is the guild that I was talking about. It's really, really annoying. Like Ani's still in there. Firebrand, I know him. Like they're what's whatever, right? Butter, like I play with Butter. Like all these people. Clapping, he's one of my oldest guildmates. Like we were in Player Killers together. Um, and like the thing is, like, we were grinding activity, grinding a bunch of stuff, so cool. Like all these guys, like it's really annoying that, you know, you put all this time, effort, and like even money into like being a part of this guild, and then, you know, we get kicked for no reason, pretty much, other than the fact that they say they want to be super competitive for Siege and their new alliance. And it was like, again, it was EP, Sleepy, and then Korea. And EP got disbanded, and I guess we don't have like all the people in EP. Some people made it over, and other people didn't, uh, which is unfortunate. Um, but going forward, I'm looking for a guild. I'm currently guildless, and pretty much all I want to do is provide content for people. I want to get like some arch boss weapons, you know, just to like try them out in PvE and PvP. So if any guilds are looking, you know, happy to join. I mean, I got a couple of invites from these guilds. I don't know. It just sucks because like a lot of my friends are over there. You know, you form these relationships and you just get kicked for no reason, like without even an explanation. And it's just the way things were handled was not good, in my personal opinion, and it left a really bad taste in my mouth. And the thing is, like, we hopped between different servers. Like, I think it was like 3 different servers. First time we hopped over, it wasn't that big of a deal. But the thing is, like, the leadership, like, there's like 4 people in leadership, and then like they never like asked like the guild mates or anything, like in a meeting, like, hey, what do you guys want to do? You know, it was just those 4 guys deciding, uh, you know, we want to do this, and pretty much screw everybody else. So you could stay. Uh, I guess to prove, they offered him a spot, and he said he didn't like where he didn't have confidence in the leadership, right? So honestly, when it comes to this guild, I would stay away from it. Again, I really don't have any bad blood to like any other people in there, really, but I would not join Sleepy, ZZ, or EP, or Korea. Just the way things are handled, you're never really secured a spot. And again, like I said, showing up to everything and then just getting kicked for no reason. There's a group that literally all they did was grind island for reputation and to earn that number 1 siege spot. And I guess it seemed like when they didn't get the number 1 siege spot for excuse me, defending the castle, they're like, well, screw it, and they like kick everybody. Like, that's my understanding how it went. um Stupid, man, really stupid. But I'm willing to transfer servers because this guild just left such a bad taste in my mouth. You did so much time and effort showing up to all the world bosses, showing up to I have not missed one I haven't missed one siege. I haven't missed one, you know, guild event, you know, showing up to all of those guild bosses, like, really annoying. And yeah, again, I haven't received anything from this guild out of all the time and effort that, you know, was put in. Loot Council, that's how they did their arch boss weapons. And again, I even told them, I'm like, hey, you know, you guys want me on this bow dagger, but like, even if I got an arch boss weapon, like the arch boss bow, I wouldn't like this class, so give it to someone else, right? Like, Queen's bow is what I want. But that's kind of what's happening. This is my PvE set right now. We're working on getting everything leveled up. Again, I've been sick for the past like 5 days, so just going from there. Unfortunate what happened, but again, the way things were handled is just such a bad taste. And then they decided to kick everybody at like 1 in the morning, man. Like, everybody's off, like, and then they would have like these CTA like meetings and like discuss, okay, this is what's happening. They did like these announcements, and it was just it just was handled super super poorly. So my suggestion, if you ever get like a recruiting thing from these guys, is not to even join it. uh, they're trying to be a competitive guild, but the way they handle things is just uh not player friendly whatsoever, right? So that's all I kind of wanted to make the video today. I'm gonna continue grinding and getting better. I go back to work tomorrow, so and then back on the grind, you know. So as always, guys, remember, stay blessed, stay humble. If you know anybody that's willing to take in the guy that shows up everything, I know a lot of PvP, I know a lot of PvE, I know a lot of grind spots. I'm trying to get some. I really want the Queen's bow. That's all I really want. The Queen's Expo, and then maybe the Tev. I really don't care about the Tev daggers too much. Maybe for the great sword, for my great sword build, which I'm slowly working on. This is kind of what I have for my small scale great sword dagger. But I'm gonna try to make builds that are also friendly for people that don't have arch boss weapons that are really hard to get. So just stuff that you can do just playing the game and still be semi competitive. As always, guys, remember, stay blessed, stay humble, and I'll catch you in another video. Peace.